Good morning from Switzerland. Look at our view from Mount Pilatus, which is part of the Swiss Alps.
Come along with us on our journey to the Avalon Panorama.
Hey cruisers, this is Michelle with My Traveling Owl. If you are here, it is because you are interested in a river cruise. We are glad you are here. In this series, we are traveling with Avalon Waterways. For reference, this tour is entitled The Romantic Rhine, and we start with a 3-night stay in Lake Como, followed by a 1-night stay in Lucerne, which includes a visit to Mount Pilatus on board the famous Cogwheel. Follow along as we take this beautiful northbound journey through the best parts of Europe. Our luggage is out and breakfast was provided by our hotel.
Swiss cheese in Switzerland!
We've boarded our coach bus and we are on our way. Our cruise director has been with us the entire time pre-cruise, and he is going to give us some information about what's going to happen next.
I'm not going with you because I need to go straight to the Avalon Panorama, so it means I'll be there for our commute, okay? Everybody has their passports, important belongings, medicine with you, okay? Because when you are going on the Cogwheel train up on the top, you don't have access to the bus. It will be a little bit late.
Do we need our passports with us right now? It's mine are in the bag.
So to the mount you don't need. It's just, let's say, when you are on the highway, if there is a check, the police wants to check, they will check. Okay, so anyway, enjoy the Mount Pilatus and I'll be seeing you on the ship later on, alright?
And we've arrived at the Mount Pilatus train station, and we are going to go up the hill almost 7,000 feet to the top. As you can see, there's a train starting to go up the hill right now. That's the train we'll be riding.
Watch how the train track flips over so the train can switch tracks. We are in the middle of farm country.
You will be given tickets, and this is a round-trip tour, so you will need your ticket before to get on, and then to get back on once you're at the top to get back down. And we've started our journey up the mountain. This is the steepest cogwheel railway in the world. When we started our journey here, we were a little bit concerned about the weather, but as you can see, as you go up on the cogwheel railway, you go through the clouds, and on the other side is beautiful sunshine. It was an amazing experience.
Here we are above the clouds.
And we're almost to the top, and there's a look at what the train looks like up at the top of the mountain. And here's our first view from the observation area. It is just beautiful up here. So high up into the Alps. It's amazing here. From here you can see a train descending the mountain back down to the train station.
Did you enjoy the cog?
It was fun. Very steep.
Very steep.
Nice views.
Very, very nice views. That's for sure.
There are food and drink options available here, but I wouldn't waste your time. Your time up here is very limited as it is a time ticket to descend back down. So use your time wisely.
Here we are at Mount Pilatus in Switzerland. We just took the Cog Railway to the top, and it took about a half hour to get up, and it was a fantastic ride. And we are getting ready to do a little bit more sightseeing up here, and then we will take it back down to where we started.
And here's the view.
Along with the Cog Railway, there is also a cableway from the station at the top of Pilatus. However, this was not running while we were there, so we were not able to see the cable cars. It looks amazing though, and a totally different experience from the Cog Railway.
No matter what angle you look from the observation deck, the views are amazing.
We were so excited to be able to hear the yodelers in the visitor center. And don't forget there's a gift shop here too.
Here's an up close of the Cog Railway.
As you can see, it's time for us to head back down the mountain. So as you can see, this mountain can be climbed as well, but for us lazy folk, we use the Cog Railway. We traveled through a couple tunnels on our way up and down the mountain.
Yes, it is that steep. Another train heading up the mountain. Well, that's steep.
And we're back on the coach and we're heading to board the Avalon Panorama for our river cruise. The coach ride takes us on the highway through industrial areas, so check out all the graffiti and the other sites along the way. We will be boarding our ship in Basel.
If you could take a second and hit the subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner, it would be greatly appreciated.
And we've made it to Basel. And there's our first glimpse of the Avalon Panorama. The crew was so welcoming on this ship. This is actually the crew. They were actually helping us with our luggage.
So we've just arrived at our little ship. We're not really sure what to call it yet, but this is the Avalon Panorama, and we're getting ready to board. See you in a few.
So we didn't introduce him earlier, but that is Francisco, and he is our cruise director. He has been with us the entire time since we arrived in Milan. When we arrived at the hotel, that is who took care of us while we were there. The process for boarding a river cruise is very simple. You basically just walk on board. So we were in cabin 207, which is a panorama suite on board the Avalon Panorama. And this is an extremely comfortable cabin. Very spacious, perfect for what we needed, and the beds were super comfortable. If you notice, the bed faces the window, and this is something that you will only find on an Avalon River cruise, and it is spectacular. I really enjoyed the layout, and this layout allows you to lay in bed and see out the window, and it also gives you more room in the bathroom, and you will see that next. They do have a fully stocked refrigerator in the cabin for you, although you really don't need it because everything's available topside. Here's an overview of the storage. There's a safe for your storage of jewelry and your passport. There's bags for laundry. They do have robes and slippers available for you. Plenty of hanging storage available as well. We did not run out of room here at all. There's plenty of US charging ports on board too. That's good to know. Some more charging ports here. Bring your adapters too. That'll just give you some extra ones to use. And here's the bathroom. Look at the size of that shower. It's huge, very luxurious feeling in this bathroom as well. And they have great products for shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So you don't really need to bring them on this portion of the trip. His and her towels. You get to decide who uses which. That was a great feature. And plenty of storage space in the bathroom as well. Trash can. Hair dryer. So in the back of the ship is a great little beverage area. You can get ice here, and you can get every kind of hot beverage imaginable. Hot chocolate, cappuccino, whatever kind of coffee you want, and they also have some snacks. There's also a little game area and a little library. Wasn't a whole lot of time to do this kind of stuff on our voyage, but we did really enjoy the hot chocolate here and the hot tea. This is a very central point on the ship where you come on and off, and here is an area where everybody gathers in the evening. Well, looks like it's time to set sail on our first river cruise. Here we go. As we start off on our first night on our river cruise, we are all to join in the lounge for our first mandatory hour of happiness. This is our cruise director and our captain.
Tschüss, Prosit, zum Wohl.
And it's dinner time. Check out some of the pics of the food that we enjoyed on our first night. For reference, most of this was gluten-free, but we were taking pictures of other people's food. Back in the cabin, the TV was on and it shows our schedule for the next day.
Here are some shots of what's to come in the series.
Front doors here at number 29 on the left. And then here at number 31, one wide one and one smaller one, and then red ones, and then one with a staircase with a very wide door. This all varies, and a greenish door, and blue enormous door. Now, we were showing off to our neighbors with the sides of our front.
Thanks for watching. Click subscribe below for more content and to help us grow our channel. Ready for more? Click one of the two videos to your right. Ready to book your next trip? Message me at michelle@mytravelingout.com or visit my website at mytravelingout.com. I'm a certified travel advisor with the Travel Institute and an elite cruise counselor with CLIA, the Cruise Line International Association.